Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela webdev. So in this video we will learn about the delete button. So how we can make this delete button work. Let's try to see it. So before proceeding into this one, I want to show you one another thing, that is nothing but, for example, let's say that when I am traversing from one contact to the another contact, you will be able to see that the contact route is remaining static and we don't know whether it is moving or not. So here, as the user navigates to the app, React router will leave the old page up as data is loading for the next page. So when the data is loading for the next page, it will leave the old page as it is only. You may have noticed that app feels like a little unresponsive as you click between the contacts. Let's provide the user with some feedback so that the app doesn't feel any unresponsive. So in the React router is managing all of the state behind the scenes and reveals the pieces of it you need to build dynamic web packs. So in this scenario, we will be using the useNavigation hook. So this useNavigation hook, it will be used to add the global pending UI. So useNavigation returns the current navigation state. It can be any one of the three states, that is idle, submitting and the loading. In our case, we should add a loading class to the main part of the app if it is not idle. The CSS then adds a nice fade after a short delay to avoid the flickering of this UI for the fast loads. So you could do anything you want though, like showing a spinner or loading bar across the top, anything, whatever the thing you want, you can show it. So let's try to implement this useNavigation hook. So for this one, so we need to move into this root.jsx. I will close all these things. So here I will be opening the root.jsx file. In this root.jsx file, so here where we will be loading this contact page. So this is the detail page. So in this detail, we will be loading this contact details. Now for this one, we need to add a class that is nothing but a loading class. Now how we can add it is, here we need to import constant navigation is equal to useNavigation. This should be imported from the React router DOM. Here I am importing this useNavigation. After creating this variable navigation, now for this detail, so this is the place where we need to add a nice fade effect. So I will be adding a class name, and here, as I already told you, right, navigation dot state is equal to loading. If it is there, loading is there, then I need to add a loading, or otherwise, so leave it as it is with a class name, empty class name. So that means this detail is having a loading when the page is navigating. So for this one, what I will do is, let's go to the index.css, and here I will add hash detail, which is having a loading. Okay. And here we will be adding what I can say is details.loading, right? So we can use an opacity of 0.5. Okay, I will apply the transition of opacity. So it should be opacity, and it should be something like 0.5 seconds. Okay, that's it. It will be enough, right? Now if you try to see the output, when I am clicking on this Leela webdev, so it's not working, right? So let's try to refresh this page, and if you try to see this one, why still it is not working, whether we are running the app or not. Yes, we are running the app, and here we are loading details.loading, and here also we are applying the loading. Okay, now let's see whether it will apply or not. If you try to see here, so it is moving, but we are not able to show navigation.state, and this navigation, okay, navigation is also present. So what could be the issue? If you try to see the loading symbol for the detail, let's try to see. So loading is applying, and here, oh sorry, it should not be details, it should be detail. So it's my mistake. So let's try to see here. See, now we are able to see a small transition effect, that is nothing but it is showing this effect, right? Now one phase is completed. Now what we need to do, So the another thing which I need to do is this edit button. So if you try to click on this edit button, the edit button is not working. So now let's implement this edit button also. For implementing this edit button, what we can do is we have in our contact.jsx, right? Contacts.js file. Sorry, not contacts.js file, contact.jsx file. Yeah. Now this is our edit button. So I can use our form, okay, and here I can write in such a way that this is nothing but an action. Okay, so action is equal to, I can use the edit here. I can use the edit. Now if you try to use this edit, now if I click on this edit one, so it will work without any problem. So what is this one we are using is form action is equal to edit. Whenever you are using this form action is equal to edit, here we are using the relative path. So relative path doesn't have anything. So now here the action points to the edit thing. Like link to which we are trying to use it, the form action also can take a relative value. Since the form is rendered in the contact/contact ID, so you will be able to see contacts/contact ID, and whenever you use this relative path, the relative action with edit will submit the form to contact/contact ID/edit when clicked on this one. So that is the reason whenever you try to see here, so directly it is moving. That is one thing. So now you may be able to understand how the edit button works right now. Now the last one which is remaining is the in order to make this delete also to work. So in order to make this delete work, so what we need to do again, here we need to create a form. Okay, so we need to create a form, and this one will match to action is equal to destroy. So this one we need to create a destroy, and here this one method will be a post. Okay, so that's it. So now here we are using, so now if I try to click on this delete, so it is telling that destroy is not found. So this is the common error element which we have used in our main.jsx. So here if you try to see, this is the error element which it is trying to load it. So now it is showing the error message. Now what you need to do is, so in order to make this delete work, and here what we have did it, so we have created our destroy method, right? So in order to make this one, so we need to create a route, new route, destroy. Okay, so destroy we need to do it, and we need to create an action for this form, so that whenever we try to click on this button, we need to delete this what is this one, we need to delete this contact. So you can do on your own. In the next video I will try to do complete this delete thing. So hope you understood about this global pending UI which we have did it. So hope you understood about this one. What I will do is I will commit this code in a new branch, that is video-106. So video-106. So this is all what I can say is use navigation hook. In this one we learn about this use navigation hook. So if you want to refer this code or anything, means the GitHub repository link is provided in the description below. So you can take a look at that one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.